Yo, wagwan everyone. You know what time it is. How's everyone doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're chilling. Comment ça va? What else? How are you guys doing? Kilo Nshele. What's happening?
When you are tired, you will introduce me.
I'm not here for that. Today is all about me. Do you know why?
Why is today all about you?
I actually don't know, but I just want it to be about me. So what's up now? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a great time. How was your Valentine, Mr. Timmy?
My Valentine was nice.
Are you sure?
My Valentine was okay. How was yours?
Timmy, it was more than nice. Why are you being humble now?
My Valentine was great. Apparently, it was quite great. It was.
Timmy got like 92 gifts.
Please. All man for himself.
All manner of women. They were just shipping in the gifts. Right and center. I mean, I was just there, counting the gifts.
That means you're not a good person. If
eating all the chocolate.
If you didn't get enough gifts, that means you're not a good person.
I mean, I did not get 92 gifts like you. So obviously, there's something I'm not doing right. So,
obviously, there's something you're not doing right.
I don't know why. Am I not good enough?
I don't know. I can't answer that question.
Do I need to change my name to Timmy to get 92 gifts? So how are you guys now? How was your
But Valentine? Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed your Valentine as we did. Enjoy our Valentine.
Who said I enjoyed my Valentine? I'm very angry. I woke up very angry this morning. I'm not happy this morning. Or whatever time you are listening to this.
I'm not happy this morning. Right, welcome to another episode of In the Middle podcast with Timmy and Sheyi, and we're here again to give you another
something juicy.
Why Sheyi? Why are you using the word juicy for
Juicy
the past couple
just,
of days?
Something that sounds nutritious, and we know that something that is nutritious is very good for you. Something that is that has plenty nutrients.
The way you are using this juicy is get us a bit, to be honest.
Moving on. So I hope you guys got Valentine gifts as well.
Yeah,
like, the way
we actually gave our Valentine gifts. I almost forgot that we did give our Valentine.
Oh, that's true. We actually showed love.
Yeah, we showed love to, of course, a few people.
Yeah.
Over the week, and loyal listeners of ours.
People said the questions were actually harder than the last time.
Yeah, people said, but we didn't know. We didn't know it was.
I mean, it
just
wasn't that hard.
Let's just look for questions that happened from episodes of this year, and that was it.
So that's why you should always listen from beginning to the end. Don't just be listening when you are sleeping and think that you can flood your way to get gifts. No, you reward people that listen very well.
Of course,
and definitely, we'll be able to give out to, I think, a couple of
people. And,
it's not much.
Not too bad. It's not much, but it's honest work.
Yeah.
Right.
So, as we all know, recently, the normal thing that always happened. Asu is back again.
Is back again.
Yet another banger.
Top striker.
I mean, while for OCD school.
I kind of feel for people that are still in school, because they probably have planned their lives, and then this happens, and then they have set back 1 more month.
People plan their lives in school.
Wait, did you not plan your life in school?
I mean, I wanted to graduate, but everybody wanted to graduate now.
Yeah, everyone. But then didn't you be like, when I'm 25, I'll have a car. When I'm 27, I'll be married.
No.
And then ASU sets you back 1 or 2 years. You did not do that.
I mean, I was always happy anytime there's ASU strikes.
Because
that means I will not read. It's not like I used to read.
It's not like you used to read, what they were.
At least I will not open book. But yeah, I think ASU did his thing recently. I think it was I can't remember, maybe it was last week or whenever, and it made me remember the days where we were in school and ASU would strike and we would not go to class that day. So what was your school like now, Timmy? I know you were always going to class.
When I actually attended, unlike you, I attended classes. Unlike you, I paid attention in class. just like you, we graduated together.
So what's the point? What's the point of being serious? What's the point?
But school was fun. At least college was fun. At least we met in college. We were in college. And
what do you usually do during ASU strikes? Anytime there's ASU strike.
Okay, I'll play FIFA.
That's it.
That's just it. I'll play FIFA until my dad tells me, I don't know if I'm on strike. I'm not supposed to come home. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to. But it depends. I think there was one strike that happened in school back then. I don't think it was ASU strike. But then it was this strike that happened. Was it mode strike? I don't know if you remember.
I remember.
We went on protest and stuff.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah, that was the one strike I enjoyed. The rest were just they were not as long as that mode strike. Maybe now strike. We'll see.
There are different kinds.
I'm actually glad I got out of college, because that time was tough. I'm not even going to lie.
What made it tough now? Should be you are enjoying life then now. Today Timmy will come to class. We dress like one gangster that I think He's the controlling everybody. Tomorrow go casual.
She
think I did not know.
She used to wear shirt and trousers to class. She dresses as if he's going to MIT.
Man, initially I thought that school was something I was supposed to be serious about. That if you dress well, that you will pass.
She wear shoe and everything as if he's going to go.
That's a typical 100 level person.
As we got to find out,
nobody's saying
we'll see. Just go to class and then get out and beg.
So I actually want to know, what are some of the experiences that happened to you in school that kind of shaped you? Maybe something happened to you and it kind of changed the way you see things, or maybe what you experienced in school made you see things differently as opposed to what you thought when you were initially in school.
Well, first of all, everybody learns things in school. I'm not going to discredit school and say, school never taught me. That was she say. She would say school has come, but when it's exam time, you see she reading.
Do you want me to feel?
But school taught me like a lot of things, although most of them I don't use them right now. But let's say
you can use them in the future.
I can use them in the future. You get like algebra, Pythagoras theorem, all those things that school taught us that we basically don't use in our day-to-day lives. But then maybe in the future, maybe when aliens invade, we can actually
I mean, it's possible now. COVID has happened. COVID is probably step 1. So maybe aliens is probably step
any innovation is step 2 and stuff like that. But apart from like experiences of school, I got to meet people. I got to form relationships, form friendships, learn a few things as well.
You did not mention the party you used to attend.
That's
not for our listeners to know.
That's not for our listeners to know about.
Okay.
But you attended some parties too in school now. I remember.
You that I was from my department to my house and my fellowship.
Which fellowship?
The one that I was in school.
You?
Now.
When?
You think I'll be shouting
no,
up and
down?
Nah. I'm a very conservative person.
I think I went to the same church once. I think one time like that I went.
Can you imagine?
I went to
me that they know me.
You. But even at that, even though.
I think I know like I didn't really join any fellowship.
She did not join any fellowship. She did not do any. The only one thing she took out from school was woman.
Is that not enough? No. Tell me, is that?
That was the one thing she took out of school. Chasing women up and down. She was a bad influence in my life in school. I'm not going to lie.
And you are still here.
Well, you're still a bad influence in my life.
You have doing something.
You're still a bad influence in my life, basically. But then school was school nice. We met people, made friends and stuff like that. Then school left, and then the next thing was NYSC, wasn't it?
Yeah, true. But I mean, I think the reason why we were having our strike was because we attended federal universities.
Yeah, for people that attended private universities.
All those rich people, their daddy is senator, their mommy is minister.
Sometimes I can't. I used to have this saying to myself that I probably wouldn't last long if I had gone to a private university.
Why wouldn't you last long?
Because there were so many rules. You get don't do this, don't do that. You get dressed this kind of way. You
have to wear ties.
Life is not this hard.
Well, your 4 years will be your 4 years.
But your 4 years, exactly. Your 4 years will be your 4 years. And if you went to school like Covenant University,
your head will be correct.
Yeah.
Not the one that you are doing like madman up and down.
Your head will be correct. Like that's just. But we enjoyed our school. We are proud.
Nobody asked. Nobody just asked.
We enjoyed our school. We're proud.
But I guess that's it.
Yeah.
So I mean, after school now, obviously. We went to camp. So how did you prepare for camp actually?
I did not prepare for camp. I'm not even going to lie.
So you did not buy anything?
So camp came around like, I think it was school time, like immediately after school. I don't think we stayed at home any longer.
I think it was just like
a month,
2 or 3 months.
2 or 3 months. I stayed in Ibadan longer after school.
We were doing 1 or 2 things.
I had to, challenges got me at the face.
I understand. You had some mountains to climb.
Some mountains to climb and some valleys to go down.
Nice, cool.
But I think about I came back to Lagos about like a week to NYC, basically. And
you got posted to where?
I got posted to Port Harcourt. It was very River State.
That's where you wanted, Abby.
That was where I wanted.
So you use your own hand.
So I went to Rivers at first. I felt like I wanted River State, but later on I changed my mind to Lagos.
All these people.
This is home.
They always, I don't know, people always complain Lagos is stressful, it's not a comfortable city, yeah, but they will still pick Lagos.
We can't leave. But then the 3 weeks I spent in Rivers was amazing. I met
how was your camp like?
I met great people.
You're always meeting great people since 100 level.
Because I'm a great person. Great somebody meets great people, don't you get it? So I made friendships. I'm not going to lie,
And
lifelong friendships. And what else did I do?
You know I have camp wife.
Let me see. Did I have camp wife?
That you go to mommy together.
I did. I did.
Nice.
I had camp wife, and she probably knows this person.
Now, wow.
I had camp wife, and she did you have camp wife?
Me camp wife. Don't look at somebody that will be lying, telling lies to women.
You know, I have your story at the back of my hand like
Keep
this.
it there,
So
please.
don't lie to our listeners.
I'm very focused.
I was your too. I think you were in Ogun State.
Yeah. So I got posted to Ogun State. So obviously I went to camp, and when I got there, I was like, it's not bad. Like the environment was okay. I mean, it was stressful waking up 4:30.
See, I had this hack back then.
What was the hack?
Right. I didn't usually go for all those morning parades.
How do you do it?
Wisdom. Right.
Give us boss.
So this was what I did, yeah. When everybody wakes up in the morning, I wouldn't wake up. Right. I'll be asleep. This is the fun part. When everybody now goes out, like when the soldiers come to chase people out to go for stuff, I'll now go to the restroom or to the bathroom. That's how I'll be when they chase everybody out. Okay. So when everybody has gone, I'll not come back, go to my bed and sleep.
But the soldiers are always like coming to the rooms randomly to come and check on people now.
No, the way we did that, like when everybody goes,
they will lock the gate or something.
They will lock the gate of the hostel. But and I will not sleep under my blanket. I'll cover my whole body.
Oh, this guy now crook.
I did it for like 2 weeks. Then the third week I was like, you know what? Let me just go outside. Let me see what people are doing
in the morning. The annoying thing was Said. I hated Said. With everything inside of me.
Said was sleeping time. Like anytime it was time for that lecture, I was just like, you know what?
But I'm sure at night now you always have my bed.
You know, I was with a couple of friends and then we tried our bed. We did bits. You know, we went to Mami and then camp was fun because you know most people are like going for NYC. I think this month.
Yeah. I think so.
So it's like, but I feel like that's like the best part of NYC really. Those 3 weeks in camp.
Are you sure?
Because the rest you'll be working now. Like you're basically living like an adult life already.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
Those 3 weeks are like, you know what, let me just enjoy myself.
But it was stressful now, like marching. Did you march?
I did not march.
I didn't march too.
My camp was baby boy life. No
fresh.
Marching.
So you traveled from Lagos to Port Harcourt to go and do baby boy?
I will travel from Lagos to Pai to do baby boy. If I find the person that's going to do baby boy for me.
That's cool. So like, did you like keep? Obviously, you served in Rivers, so obviously most of the people that were there stayed back in Rivers, right?
Yeah.
So did you have a situation whereby you met somebody, the person was, people were vibing and you had to kind of leave them? Because that happened to me.
It happened to you, but you say you didn't have camp wife. I don't understand.
I can vibe with somebody and they might not be my wife.
So you are
Why
vibing,
is my voice shaking?
You are vibing with different.
I don't like this pressure.
You are vibing with different people. Shay.
No, I'm saying that you meet some people. It can be a guy, it can be a girl.
Did you meet any guy?
Obviously, now I had bunk mates and people in my room that we vibe together. I'm not a sexist.
No, of course. I actually met friends, like guys and girls alike, that we actually vibed, and then most of them stayed back. Yeah. And
so do you still travel to Rivers once in a while?
Travailler.
Okay,
but I met friends. I met friends. But the point, most of my friends I met in Rivers were probably people that stayed in Lagos too, right? So by the time NYC was over, they just came back to Lagos, and then we just continued our friendship basically. So that was just it. One of them got married about like 2 years ago. When was it 2 years ago? Yeah, she's in the UK now. We should go and pay her a visit. I'm
down, man. I for real, I'm actually very tired already. Like, it's been a long year, and I need a break.
Lately I used to have complaints about Nigeria, but lately it's been too much. Right. So number one, Arsenal's on strike. Right. Number two, there's no fall.
Exactly.
Number three, there's no light. And number four, what is this heat?
Exactly.
So what is this heat actually? The heat has been crazy.
I'm in Canada now. I will be catching snow. I'll be freezing outside.
The heat has been crazy, man. And the light issue, nothing to write home about.
But I mean, I love Nigeria, as I always say. And I will not turn my back on my country now.
You're not your president, but is your president, have you?
Come on, it be like it's not my president again. So I actually want to know, like, so would you actually, if you had a choice, would you rather stab camp, like the 1 year thing, or you would actually want to experience it?
If I had the choice, would I stab camp? I don't think I would.
Why?
Because I feel like, as useless as people say it is,
Or as usual as it is.
As useless as it is, yeah. It actually like helps you transition from college to life.
Oh, because that 1 year is like a safe.
Like for people
you have like
that,
a safety net.
Yeah, safety net. Like you can experiment, do things. Like, if you want to switch careers as well, you can actually do that within that 1 year. You get nobody expects big things
so much from you.
You get you're still.
Oh yeah, I get.
You get
yeah,
so if you did I don't know, life sciences, and then you want to switch to another course, you want to switch to business, you want to switch to tech.
You have that 1 year to kind of
like maybe do intensive programs
or
and stuff like that.
So what was your own 1 year like? What were you working on?
My own 1 year, I was looking for money.
Yeah. Timmy has been looking for money since.
My own 1 year, I was looking for money. That's what I was doing.
So did you see the money?
I saw Shay. I saw.
Nice.
I'm still looking for more money.
That's cool.
But what was your own 1 year like?
I was working as well, like
looking for money too.
I was not really looking for money like that. I was all about the passion.
Which passion?
I had so much passion. I want to make the world. I want to make Nigeria great. I want to make the world a better place to be. You know, in this life, they say that if you chase passion, money will run after you. Now.
If you not chase money,
money will be running away from you. It's a reverse psychology. Or how did they put it? I don't know. It's the thing not balanced, but I'm sure you get it.
I don't like passion.
You don't like passion?
No, boss.
You see, because you are chasing after money, that's why you don't have money yet.
Nice one, boss. That's why I don't have money yet. Don't worry. My money's on the highway.
You are on the...
I'm waiting for it.
No, right. So your 1 year was for work. I think I also worked.
It was work, basically, but then I did a lot of things as well. Just relaxed, enjoyed my weekends, enjoyed my CDS days that I don't go for.
You people went for CDS?
I never went for that stuff, but I just enjoyed that day of work. I'm like, what, today's my CDS, I'm not coming to work. It was fun. I enjoyed myself, man. Well, that 1 year was great. Although a bit useless, but it was great.
Another thing I actually want to know is, most times in this part of the world, when you are in school, there's not really much pressure on you. Mm-hmm. But the moment you are kind of done and you start making small change,
and
like people, there's kind of some expectation from you, from like home and your family and the like. So what was that like for you?
Yeah, of course, it has to be there now. We are Africans, basically.
So what was that supposed to mean?
And we from, I won't say from grass to grace, but then we're rising.
I'm not from grass. I'm not from the bush, please. I don't like that grass.
Yeah, from Ikorodu.
Wow, I totally forgot. I actually forgot. I'm actually from the grass.
Coming from a place and then going to another place, basically. And when I'm talking about place, I don't mean location. You get.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So you're bound to give back to the roots that you came from.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be your parents or family members, but it could be friends and people that you grew up with, people that hustled with you.
Me, everybody
when you were hustling.
Me, everybody hustled their house.
So you don't give back to them guys in the hood and then family and stuff.
They should keep staying in the hood.
They should keep staying in the hood.
God will help them.
God will help them. So
I'll be putting them in prayers.
But basically, I think they call it black tax, or what's the?
Yes, I think, for example, let's say you are from a family of four children, and you are kind of like the firstborn. So
firstborns are trying.
And
firstborns. If you are a firstborn, 2 bottles of whatever you drink for you, boss.
5 Alive. I take 5 Alive.
You're not even the last one. You're not collecting money from everybody, and you're saying,
please.
And you're saying bottles of 5 Alive.
Even though.
So firstborns are like they're doing bits, man.
They're doing the Lord's work. Yeah. So as I was saying, the moment you start making small money, there's this kind of obligation for you to sort of provide for the rest of the family, sort of. So I think it's called black tax. So for example, let's say you make 100k a month, you are kind of sending a certain percentage back home for your parents. Maybe they are retired, or maybe there's not much money like that. So how do you think that kind of affects you as a person?
Well, I think it affects as because coming from college, or like your mindset is, oh my god, I need to start making money to send back home, or I need to start making money to elevate like everybody's lifestyle and stuff like that. I think it actually puts more pressure on us because these white folks. I'm not to be racist to our white listeners, but then like there's this kind of flexibility they enjoy
on their end, right?
On their end, you get like they finish college and they can still stay at their mom's house and enjoy.
You can stay now, Tim. I know you want to be carrying women. That's why you not stay in your father's house.
No, that's not why I did not stay in my father's house. My father told me to leave his house. I should go and make a living for myself. That's what he told me. He said, "You're a man now. go and make it new for yourself. But then, like this, even if they don't ask, or even if they don't like request for money from home or things from home, you as someone that has grown up, nurtured, that okay, I need to. This is what I actually spent on me. I need to like
give back
to them. Apparently, and the funniest thing is that it's not just about family. Sometimes it could be friends too that were there for you when you were like making it through the ranks, and then now that you're on top of the board, friends that are helping you make it through. Look at me. Am I friends that
they should use that help for themselves and make themselves through a beg. Me, I don't skate through. Make everybody hold it. Everybody else skate themselves.
But then that's just it. How about you? Do you like feel the pressure when you finish school to get back into like giving stuff back home and stuff?
I think first of all, the pressure was more on like myself to be able to provide for myself. First of all, I think that's like the first thing. Like as a guy now, you need to have small bar in this world that we are in. If you don't have money, they say that you should hide your face. So obviously, the first step for me was to be able to get my foot strong on the ground. Well, then after that, I think it's very essential to be able to give back, especially to the people that raised you, like your parents, your siblings, if possible, extended family as well. Because I mean, the person that you are today is a function of the environment that you were brought on. You were brought up. All those people's rights that they give you that time that you ate, all those gifts that they give you, all those Christmas gifts that they give you. So it's just very essential. But I think it's very important to not put too much pressure on yourself.
On yourself.
So do you think it affects positively or negatively the fact that you are kind of obligated to do these things?
Well, I wouldn't say it affects positively or negatively, but I would say it affects. It depends on the person, how he handles whatever that stuff brings. You get some people might actually like, the fact that I need to, maybe move my parents from where they were living to somewhere else, then they get into doing wrong stuff, vices and stuff like that. While some people that can be like
sort of motivation.
Yeah, to say, okay, let me just like keep working legally. I must state legally.
Yes, please.
Right?
We are
yes, please.
children of.
If you are trying to make something or make a name for yourself or make some money for yourself, please do it legally. There's no good in making money and then you can't rest or enjoy it in peace. You get so. For some people, that's like a push for them to keep going. Sometimes, yeah, I want to rest and relax. But then I just hear Nifki's.
Zino,
you get. So then I'm just going to be like, I'm going to go again. We go again. Let's make this bread. That's just it, man.
So I actually think it can affect negatively. So here's what I mean. So early in let's say you finish from school, you are working a little, you are making small money. Mm-hmm. At that point in time, if a certain percentage of your money is going to solving other people's problems and you are unable to kind of think long term. So let's say, for example, you make, like I said, 100k before. Out of that 100k, you're sending maybe 50k home, 40k home. It kind of limits you. It limits you in a way initially because you are not yet grounded. You don't really have much things yet. And the fact that something is weighing you down can affect what you can do with that money you are making. So I think even though these are the people you love, these are your family, these are like your friends, you have to still put yourself first because at the end of the day now you go still
that's right
you go still benefit pass.
But I get you, Shay. But let me put this to you, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say you're earning 100 grand,
mm-hmm.
right?
About naira we do don't call an grand, okay, 100,000 naira,
right? Everyone, and then you're trying to put yourself right, do something.
So you go get babe too for that 100k.
You get babe for that 100k.
You go pay house rent, you go pay NEPA bill, you go buy fuel.
Right? But Momsi just hits you up, say, "Oh, mommy, how far? Our challenges for what?" And that's like, you just say as
sure.
Up, so you put your hand in your pocket.
But what if I'm doing color season? I'm doing no transfer.
But basically, no transfer, no rich Momsi.
That's true.
Let's
be guided.
Let's be guided, though. Exactly. No transfer, no rich Momsi. No transfer, no rich brothers and sisters. You get
no transfer, no rich popsy too.
No rich popsy, no rich family. That's just what it is. So as much as you want to,
But what if my family is toxic?
If your family is toxic and they don't kill you when you're small.
But they're trying to kill me now.
And they don't kill you when you're small. Right? So basically, obviously, I'm not quite sure most people, extended family might be toxic, but then
usually your nuclear family,
they're like the ones that are there for you all the time. Right? So,
I think the main thing is to just try to give back, no matter.
Just give back to the society,
and it's not just money treat as well.
It's not just money, your time as well. Sometimes I volunteer.
You volunteer?
I volunteer now.
To do what?
I'm part of to help back, give back to people. I pay a monthly amount I give a monthly amount to volunteering actually. Like to give back to.
Now this Zobo is not cool.
I'm serious.
This
I'm part of. Okay, let me just say, I'm part of One Voice initiative for women and children emancipation, and we try to raise awareness about women and children care. I think the last time we were at Marco Polo to distribute pads for She Needs a Pad project.
Wow.
So things like that, to try to give back to the community, people raised us now.
Now, wow. Me, I need to be part of anyone voice.
You are not in anything.
I'm part of
what?
I'm part of Nigeria.
No. Actually does a lot of good. He just doesn't want to.
Yes. Please let's paint that picture. Let's paint it like that. I do a lot of good things.
He does a lot of good. So
Yes.
So that's just the kind of person we are. We
That's
give
cool,
back to the community, and we believe everyone should do that too as well. It doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be. It could be just like educating a child about what's right or wrong. Basically, it's giving back as well.
Cool. That actually makes sense.
So please pay your black tax. Thank you very much.
That's what you are going to see.
That's what I'm going to say. Everybody should pay their black tax.
Be wise, please. Be wise.
You're white to pay your tax.
Which tax?
White tax.
So you know, sir. Okay, that actually.
Right, those are racist, but then just pay your taxes. I pay your taxes too, Shay, please.
I pay taxes now.
Which tax?
I pay. No, I'm self-employed, so I pay tax now. I pay corporate tax. I've had days to say
corporate tax.
But they might not just get the tax, but at least but I pay it. Yeah, so basically that's just it. Try and whatever phase you are in life right now. Either you are in school, ASU strike is eating you, or you're about to go for NYSC.
Enjoy your 3 weeks.
Collect your 33K complete.
Collect your money.
Let them scam you.
And enjoy yourself.
And lie to different women that you will be there with them, even though you know that you are getting to Lagos.
Tell them that you're going to stay there with them.
Exactly, and just try and make anything you're doing work well, and try to give back.
What doing is what doing well, Shane.
That's the word for today, right?
Yes.
That's
what doing is what doing well.
Nice.
That's it. I'm going to sleep. I'm not going to do my project.
My own is make A while the sun shine. Now that you are young, try to put in work in anything you are doing.
Yeah, right.
Because the older you get, the more responsibilities you are going to have.
I had a friend that said he was going to start something, and then I said, when was he going to start? He said, when he get married. And I'm like, dude, you're starting two things.
Yeah,
exactly. So just start already, because when you get married,
a lot of things depend on you.
That's story for another day, man.
But I mean, one thing I want to also rant about is people say when we are younger, they say finish school, you will enjoy later. When you make money,
it's a lie.
You enjoy later.
It's a lie.
When you retire, that's what they are telling me now. That it's until I retire before
you enjoy. Please.
See, it will not be funny when I retire and that's what I'm.
And then you still have to work.
Okay, that's really now. So that's just it for today. Thank you guys for listening to us. Thank you for listening to our episode so far. The support has been really massive.
It's been the love has been great.
Don't forget to subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, AudioMark.
Yes.
Where else can they reach us?
Anywhere.
Follow us as well on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter as well, so that you don't miss out on some of our good.
Yes. So Instagram and Twitter.
At In the Middle FM.
At In the Middle FM, yeah, right.
Anywhere you can. And you can check out our website too as well if you want to watch some of our episodes. Listen.
In the Middle FM.
Okay. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of your February,
February has finished.
Rest.
February month is not complete.
I'm prepared for the next one that is coming through.
For all of you that did stuff on Valentine's Day, November is coming.
We'll see the
result of what she did.
But it's not too late. You can still do something about it. You can still change the future.
What are you talking about?
Wink, wink.
What are you talking about, Shay?
I don't know. Do as you wish with that information I just give you.
You are so bad and influencing my life.
No, sometimes you can shoot and miss.
Wow. I'm done.
He shock you?
I'm done. Right, so thank you very much for listening.
Au revoir.